Bhutan is a country that has endured conflict for many years and is called home by peoples of various ethnicities and religions. Ron Poudel is a Nepali-speaking Bhutanese refugee, forced to flee years ago to refugee camps in neighboring countries. He and his family have joined many other Bhutanese in Kansas, and he works as an interpreter in Kansas City.
My name is Ran Poudel. I am a bona fide citizen of Bhutan. I came to United States because of political situation in Bhutan. In Bhutan in 1990s, there was a discrimination between racial and caste, between the king and the subject. The army of Bhutan, they did unsocial work like they raped the mother in front of the daughter in front of the father, and we could not bear this type of things. So we flew from Bhutan to India. The life in the refugee camp is miserable. We didn't have a good education. We didn't have the basic things like food, clothes, and shelter. We used to live under the plastic hut and in crowded houses. So we didn't have the right to go outside of the camp to earn money. So Bhutan declared in 2008 that they declared the constitution of Bhutan, but it is under the pressure of the king. So they tell one thing to the international agency, and they did another thing. Like they also give the democracy to the people, but it is not free. The people are not free from king's rule. In Bhutan, people have to get the kind of permission to go outside the Bhutan or in India. So in Bhutan, the life is good, but the political situation is very, very bad. People are under the fist of the king. So king tell one thing to the international, and they did another thing. Even the king don't allow the foreigner to go. The king enforce a lot of money. Like if white people or the native people want to go to Bhutan, the white people have to pay $250 per day. This means that the king doesn't want other people to study Bhutan, what is going on in there. So Bhutan is a good country, but the political situation and the king rules is very, very bad. The government of Bhutan wants one nation, one people, one religion. That means the people of Bhutan should follow their religion, that is the Buddhist. They have to the subjects should speak their language called Dzongkha. So we have a different culture, we have different norms. So we didn't like this thing. So we flew from Bhutan to India, India to Nepal, and Nepal to America. There is a vast difference between my Bhutanese culture and U.S. culture. You know, the U.S. culture, as I know, this is the civilized culture, and we are like 500 years back culture. We respect our parents, we respect our sister, even we don't kick our sister or brother, sister, we have a respect. Our culture is male-dominated culture, or the female is the inferior and male is the superior. So that means male can do anything without women's consent or the consent. So a male can marry as many as he wishes. So the women is not allowed because as I said, 90% of our people are illiterate in their own native language also, native language too. So they don't know what's going in the biological factor. They know that we want the son. So that is why male-dominated culture. We don't make the eye contact, this is because Bhutan, when we are in Bhutan, we have to do like this. That means we respect the king. We are not allowed to see the king face or eye contact. That means it is very bad for us. So our people have whenever they do like this, whenever they see a big people or teacher, they just do like this. That means this is not bad, but because of our culture, they are just respecting. We don't call like this. When my children or my Bhutanese people call, they use this. This is the way to call the people, and this is the very bad. This means very cute, especially refer to the girl. For the girl, that is, she is very good. The recital Bhutanese practice, I don't have an exact number, but they practice Christian. Most of the people practice Hinduism, and Hinduism has different sectors, like different branches. Bhutanese refugees speak Nepali. We have ethnic language. The more difficulties is for the older people. They are not getting right work, and they are not fit for the work because of the language barrier, different tools. So there is a mental stress is going in our culture, because they used to work. They are the one who provide the things for the children. Now when they come here, they have to depend on the children. Once the parents depend on children, then children will act as a parents. Underage children act as a parent. So what will be our life when my children act as a parents? Back in the country, all the Bhutanese refugees were farmer. They work their own land. So here they have to they are supervised. The supervisor. So when they were in the country, they work in their farm. Nobody controls them. They can take rest as many hours as they want, because the work belongs to them, and the neighbor help each other. When they come here, this is totally industrialized country. About 97% of the total U.S. is on factories job. So factories job, so we have to stand for 8 hours. If I get a job for 8 hours, I have to stand. I will get maybe half an hour for lunch. But we are very late people, and a lot of people, they get fired because of late. We don't follow the time. The U.S. is time center. We are relation center. So because of this obstacle, still about 40% of our elder people, they are not getting job, and they are the one who suffer a lot here. The education system in Bhutan and Nepal are very strict. Here, the education system is student center. We used to have like education like teacher center. Teacher have to do everything for the student to get into the other grade. So here the teacher gives the work, and student have to work. If they don't work, they will get the grade maybe C, D, F according to their work performance. So our students don't know this thing. So how they get that grade? Because of the language barrier. Our accent is different, and those students who came directly from Nepal to here, this like age like 6 to 10 years ASP student, they don't know. They are confused what is the right thing and what is wrong thing in the education system. There is a PTA in every school, but our people don't know what's going. The student bring the flyer for there is a PTA in the school Saturday, and then they show parents didn't read in English. So there is a lack of translation like that. Parents take care of the baby when they are young. So when parents get older, the responsibility goes to the children to take care of the parents. So it is the cultural aspect. So the parents have a big hope from children. भिडियो हेरिदिनु भएकोमा तपाईहरुलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ।